As more threats to the world's biodiversity arise, it's essential to create conservation parks to provide protection and help specific areas. To choose these areas and how they will work, we have to first consider certain factors and carefully plan before proposing. In this video, we have chosen to design a park in Egypt, and we will explain how and why we did this. Our conservation area will be located in Sallum, a small village near the Mediterranean Sea populated by nomadic Arab people. More specifically, our park will cover a small section between the border with Libya and the city of Sallum, including a marine area. We chose Sallum because it's an area of importance for biodiversity and ecosystems in the world, more known as a key biodiversity area. However, it has less than 5% of protection. As it contains high biodiversity, it's important that measures are taken to protect it. As we researched, we found out other factors that motivated us to design our park in this area. On 1977, Libya attacked Sallum, starting the Libyan-Egyptian War. Since then, no trading between each city is allowed. Despite this, it is often done as there are lack of economic opportunities apart from choosing to become a fisher, a farmer, or a handicraftsman. There is very little tourism due to the lack of infrastructure, sanitation, and cultural attractions. We discovered that a plan to attract visitors is urgently needed. Currently, the conservation efforts for biodiversity in this area are so minimal that they're not even recorded. The only demonstration of concern towards conservation is focused on the marine area. Water quality, water control, and water contamination are significant issues for Egypt, which has been recorded among the 10 countries that are compromised by the need of water because of the quickly expanding population. To ensure that more types of biodiversity are being protected, our park design would ideally have a minimal edge to area ratio. This is why we decided to make it an oval, half terrestrial and half marine. We also decided to build our park next to the city of Salem to avoid the excess interaction with human activities and to include the marine area in order to contain and conserve more biodiversity. Our park doesn't have any corridors that connect it to another part of the park as it faces no physical interruptions. The core zone, which is the main protected area where no human or human activity is allowed, will take 30% of the park's area. The buffer zone, made for specialists to observe and analyze biodiversity, will also take 30% of the area. The rest would be used by people to either visit or live and interact with the species and their functions.
There are three areas of the world's sustainability we want to focus in for our conservation area. First, we want to prioritize clean water and sanitation. Although the marine and coastal ecosystems at Sallum are in good condition with a minimum solid waste, clean water and accessibility sanitation are very limited.
Since our park includes a marine area, we will make use of desalination machinery without interrupting our core zone to provide clean water and the necessary health conditions that Salem citizens are currently lacking.
Next, we would work towards the reduction of poverty. Our park will provide new job opportunities for the people in Sallum, with the opening of scientific and recreational positions like studying the species or being a guide for all the tourists that come. Limited economic chances of prospering will therefore improve. Additionally, we would attract tourism, since there is almost none, which will bring awareness and economic growth to the country. Finally, we would aim and strive for quality education, granting Sallum City with a quality education that will guarantee the development of the sciences, benefiting the park and the general population of the city. It will also give the city a better chance to stabilize the economic struggles that they have been facing for a long time. Building their economy will be essential to border security, city development, and maintaining the park. These duties require well-informed citizens that are able to exceed in their job and take the country forward. Sallum faces economic and social issues for which it is easy to presume a lack of cooperation for this cause. However, since our park will benefit people through sanitation, education, economic growth, granting people with job opportunities, the community around will be attracted to work and support our park. As everyone knows, a stable economy is a stable community with a higher opportunity of expansion in all aspects. We would definitely create publicity about the park so that the people in the community are aware of this project. A big part of the commercial benefits in Sallum are largely gained through illegal trading by trespassing the Libyan border. However, our park would serve as a recreational area which can draw visitors from near and far, bringing tourism to local restaurants, stores, and other commercial activities. Our park could also host festivals or small celebrations related to nature that could bring additional attention to it. People from Sallum City or around it can have the opportunity to sell their products in our park, giving them an opportunity to increase the country's economy to the tourists who come to see the conservation park. These products have to be environmentally friendly and supporting the cost of the park. We will also have a gift shop for visitors, which will earn revenue for the park and improve the local economy. In conclusion, Sallum needs a conservation park, not only to protect its rich biodiversity, but for socioeconomic reasons as well. The importance of biodiversity in the area is undermined because little focus has been given to it. The information and images with the expectations of drawings of the park have been taken from online resources.